The September monthly awards program drops on October 5th around noon Pacific, so in the comment section let me know your predictions for this program, specifically the best card, the lightning card. Who do you think's gonna get it? Who do you think deserves it? Because I think those are honestly different answers. When I do my predictions, I like to show the live series card just so we can get a feel for what the monthly award card might look like, as long as it's just a little better than what we see here. Aaron Judge's power at 127, that's kind of interesting to me, but I just want to talk about him real quick because a lot of times for my predictions, I usually use the highest WAR player for the month as my lightning card. And for the month of September, Aaron Judge was first in WAR at 2.8, where second place was below him at 2.2. So I feel like Aaron Judge was clearly the best player in Major League Baseball for the month of September. And based on statistics alone, just how he played, I feel like he's easily deserving of the lightning card. But in my opinion, I would be pretty surprised if he actually got that lightning card, just because I feel like he should be getting a milestone card, kind of like how Albert got the 700 home run club. I feel like whenever the season ends, whatever total home runs Aaron Judge is at for the end of the season, boom, give him a milestone card for that. Give him his amazing defense, because we know he's a good defender, plus some insane hitting attributes, and I feel like that's perfect. Give somebody else the September monthly awards card, and then right when that season ends, give Judge a 99 overall, however many home runs he ends with card, to celebrate his historic season. I just want to mention real quick too, I'm recording these predictions one day before September ends, so the stats that I'm saying could be slightly different from how the month actually ends. I'm just going out of town this weekend, so I had to get this video done a little bit earlier than I wanted to. And so now for my actual predictions, I'm going to go with the pitchers first and then the position players ending on the lightning card. And for the first pick of the video, I'm using my Cardinal bias pick already. I'm going with Jose Quintana on the St. Louis Cardinals, and he was third in WAR for September among all starting pitchers, and he was only behind Spencer Strider, who was in first, and then Shohei Ohtani, who was in second. And Jose Quintana for the month of September had a 0.89 ERA, which was the best in all of baseball, along with his, and these are not the best in all of baseball, but he also had 8.31 strikeouts per 9 innings, 0.89 walks per 9 innings, and then did not allow a single home run for the entire month in his 30 1/3 innings pitched. So I feel like with how he's been doing since joining the Cardinals, his live series card being his only card in the game, I feel like this is a perfect opportunity to give Quintana a higher overall card, celebrate the success he's had since joining the St. Louis Cardinals. My second and final starting pitcher pick is going to be one that I'm really not that confident in, but I'm going with Spencer Strider. And here's my thing, he's already got a Tops Now card currently. His live series is a diamond right here, albeit it's not some insane super high overall diamond, but he was first in WAR for the month of September among all starting pitchers, and I feel like there's a pretty good chance, if I'm not mistaken, that he's gonna win the Rookie of the Year this year. So I feel like all of those things are just a little bit conflicting, but for September, like I said, he was first in WAR among all starting pitchers. He led the entire major league in strikeouts per 9 for the month at 15.84, so I feel like he's clearly deserving of a card for honestly the entire year, but for the month of September specifically, that's what we're talking about today. And I am giving him a prediction. I'm saying that I think he could get a card, but at the same time, it's similar to some of these other guys. I feel like he is a clear favorite for Rookie of the Year, and they could give him a Rookie of the Year card once those awards are announced. But at the same time, I know not everyone would want to wait that long, so I feel like he's deserving of a card, but for the reasons we're talking about, I wouldn't be that surprised if he also didn't get a card. And I'm going to be honest, these are some of the hardest predictions I've been trying to make. There's so many deserving players that are also, I feel like, going to get other cards at some point. I really was having trouble finding guys to lock down and pick for these predictions. For my first reliever pick for these predictions, I'm going Jose Alvarado, and his highest overall card is his 85 overall breakout series. So this would be a perfect time to give him a new card. For the month of September, he was tied in second for WAR among all relievers, only behind Jordan Romano. And in the month of September, he allowed 0 earned runs while striking out 15.83 hitters per 9 innings and leading all relievers in Major League Baseball baseball in batting average against at an insane 0.33 average against. So I feel like this is the perfect opportunity to finally give Jose Alvarado a card that's higher than his 85 overall. And if they do give him a card, it's probably going to be one of my new go-to lefties in the bullpen. I've been looking for a good lefty. I like his pitch selection. I feel like this is a great opportunity. I am praying for a Jose Alvarado Player of the Month card. My second and final reliever prediction, fourth and final pitcher prediction for the video, we have Chris Martin from the Dodgers. And his only card currently available in MLB The Show is his live series. So again, another perfect opportunity to be getting someone a new card. And for the month of September, he was tied for second in WAR, just like Jose Alvarado. He had a 1.56 average against him, 17 strikeouts to walk ratio, and a 1.5 ERA for the month. So as somebody who likes Chris Martin cards, I love his pitch selection. I love that he's got good velocity, and this is his only card available in the game. Boom, give me this really good juiced up right-handed reliever, because he's already looking pretty solid here as a silver. Whatever it would take to get him to a diamond for that monthly awards card, boom, that'd be amazing. And I think he would be a go-to righty in my bullpen. So he's my fourth and final pitcher prediction for the video. And then for my first position player, besides talking about Aaron Judge earlier, I'm sticking with the Dodgers, talking about Justin Turner. Now, I don't think they would give two players from the same team of cards, so I think I'd rather have Chris Martin than Justin Turner. So I'm not really super confident with this prediction, especially because Justin Turner's already got a 96 overall prime card. But with that being said, for the month of September, he was 7th in WRC+. He had a 342 average, 420 OBP, and then a 605 slugging, which got him to the 7th best OPS for the month. Now, I feel like the only way he's gonna get a card is if it was going to be a 97 overall or higher. I don't think they would give him a card that's a 96 like his prime or lower than that. So if he was able to get a 97 overall or higher, I could see him getting a card. I feel like he's deserving, but especially if Chris Martin gets a card, I don't think that Justin Turner would be super likely, and I really need your help for position player predictions down in that comment section. If I'm going to be honest, I think Eduardo Escobar might be the player that I'm hoping for most out of position players. A switch hitter that plays a ton of positions, I think would be absolutely insane, especially because we know it's going to be at least a 95 overall if he's going to get a card. And for the month of September, Eduardo Escobar had 8 home runs with a 330 average and 24 RBIs. And like I was saying, I love switch hitting cards, so please give me an Eduardo Escobar monthly awards card with high contact for that 330 average, with high power for those 8 home runs. I feel like he's got potential to be an insane card, and I'm really hoping we see a monthly awards Eduardo Escobar. My final prediction for the video is my lightning card prediction. I'm going with Bo Bichette from the Toronto Blue Jays. Shout out to Kevin. But for the month of September, Bo Bichette was 2nd in WAR at 2.2, only behind Aaron Judge, who was all the way at 2.8. We already talked about him earlier in the video. So if I'm not going to be giving the lightning card to Aaron Judge, my second choice would definitely be Bo Bichette or Jose Quintana. I'm just saying, but my second choice would be Bo Bichette. And at the time of recording this video, he has an even 400 average for the month of September with 7 home runs, 26 RBIs, and an OPS of 1135, which was 3rd in the entire big leagues for the month of September, only behind Aaron Judge, obviously in 1st place, and then Yordan Alvarez in 2nd place. So my lightning prediction is going to be Bo Bichette. If you made it this far into the video, do you agree with my lightning prediction, or who do you think it's going to be? If you don't think it's Bo Bichette, who's getting that lightning card in your opinion? So those are my predictions for the September monthly awards. I can't wait to read yours in the comment section. Like and subscribe. Feel free to click one of these videos on the screen. Again, these drop on October 5th around noon Pacific. I'll see you next time. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. Peace out.